worth like 100 mil. But yeah, keep
Oh,
going. Sorry,
this
sorry.
girl, was she underage?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't.
Okay.
I think she was just like an Instagram model, maybe like hoping to, sign with his agency or something. I'm
Oh,
not too
right.
sure,
Yeah. That was always the line.
but I think actually no, I'm not too sure. and But I she's
Yeah.
like, think maybe he was
oh,
dating her at the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
because that's weird. Because that would be a red flag, just going
Yeah.
to a whole restaurant by yourself,
No,
It's
to
a
the
movie
cinema,
theaters.
to the
to the
to the
movie
whole
theater.
cinema theater by itself.
Nah,
Where it's like
that's not
dark.
too. Nah, bro, that's all right. Like
Yeah.
the whole.
What do you mean?
No, you're renting out the whole movies theater.
Why are
Just
you
watch a
going to a
movie.
movie theater to do? Why the fuck are you going to a movie theater to do to sign an artist?
No,
Wouldn't
no,
you do
no.
that in a
Just
meeting
no, no.
room with the lawyers
No,
present?
no, 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 no,
He was just going on a
no, no.
date, bro.
This was he was just going on a date.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
anyways,
Damn,
there was
Soki's
like
spreading misinformation.
there was these
Okay.
what do you call it? These photos from the security camera of
Yeah.
him and this girl like walking like along the movie, like
Yeah.
the theater, like lobby and
Okay.
stuff. Came out and then it was like a huge thing, but nothing really happened back then.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, nothing.
Let
nothing
him
wrong.
tell the
Like,
story, man.
it's fine.
Voting. Yeah.
But-
It's
And-
not also. I'm just like thinking, why would the Chinese media?
No, because this is like a dating rumor, like if one like a famous celebrity goes
like
on a date,
sort of like a
"Oh."
TMZ sort of vibe. Okay, keep
Something
going,
like
sorry.
that, yeah. But on the 8th of July 2021, there was this girl called, this is like the main kind of, you can either say protagonist, antagonist, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But this 19-year-old Du Meizu, that's her name. She was rumored to be Kris Wu's girlfriend in June,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
which was when
Okay.
kind of he went on a date with this other girl. She released a series of like long online conversations, like of Kris Wu and her, like on WeChat.
Oh, that's the WeChat is the
It's
massive
like the
text messaging service, right?
yeah,
It's a
like
replacement
messenger.
for Facebook and WhatsApp,
But
sort of, right?
she
Yeah,
posted
yeah,
it on
for
like
China.
like
I'm just
China's
giving the
Twitter,
audience.
right?
Yeah. She posted on China's Twitter of
Yeah.
like their conversation and stuff, and
Damn.
she
What
was
the conversation?
accusing
Yeah.
him that of like that he lured these underage girls by having meeting with them through like the pretext of like casting and signing to his studio.
Yeah.
And then he will get them heavily intoxicated, and then after that he will like have sexual relationships,
Damn.
like,
Yeah.
sexual relations with them.
That's
But
fun.
like, it's kind of weird because like the way she accuses him is more of like he said, she said, and it was just
There's
like
no
through
real
like
evidence.
history of the chat and things like that.
Right.
But
And what's the chance of the chat being fake? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. I think these were real. The one that the police kind of like released and stuff.
okay, the police release.
Just
Just another
not
reminder: the police
released,
from the
but-
CCP, so it could be another. That's a
like,
propaganda
they
machine,
confirmed.
bro.
So, anyways, so she also posted that she was like, while I was serious about our relationship, you've been out and about with a lot of girls around me, and you had a WeChat account dedicated to seeking underage girls, which is like a pretty serious
It's
accusation.
a big
Yeah.
statement.
Right?
Who is she?
That's
her
his
name is
girlfriend.
Du Meiju.
Oh well,
Her-
supposedly.
What does she
supposedly.
do? Like in China, what is her
She
like,
was pretty much an
status?
unknown
unknown?
back then. But the
Okay.
way they met was like the same thing that she was saying. Like I think they met during like a music video that he was shooting, and then they kind of like hooked up.
Didn't they also
then-
say that like
Wait, was there any other victims who came forward with this?
There was, she accumulated like a lot of evidence with other victims
yeah,
and stuff.
they
but
later
okay.
after this
Everything-
interview they all came out, right? Or one by one started to come out.
Yeah. I'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
back
60
in
this feels like 60 minutes. Okay.
so I'll go chronologically, right?
Okay.
So
okay.
later in July 2021, Kris Wu's legal representative, they like denied all the claims that Du
Yeah,
Meizu,
of course.
like posted and stuff.
Yeah.
And they was stating that these kind of like accusations were false, they were fabricated, and they're gonna take legal action. against Dumezu. But then, as a response, she announces that she and the other victims will be filing a formal complaint with the police with like all the like shreds of evidence that she had.
Yeah,
So she was basically collaborating with other kind of like victims and stuff.
victims and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty serious then. If other victims came forward,
Yeah.
but man, my head is just like anything coming from Chinese media. I have to do like at least 5 background checks before I actually believe that shit.
To be
It's
honest,
just-
researching this case was pretty hard.
Dude, I
It was
tried to
like,
pretty
research
hard.
as
I don't
well.
know.
They pretty much deleted
you?
everything, man. Yeah, like there was not many
Yeah.
articles on this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like they
articles
had
were like
complete
on
control.
like like the articles were like not from like like website like the New York Times and stuff. It was just from
Nah.
like random
Yeah,
no
there were pretty.
Korea
There were
Boo and all
pretty.
that
There were
shit.
some insightful YouTube videos on it, especially.
Yeah,
But yeah,
definitely.
that was so sick. Yeah, it's clear that the Chinese like government like have complete control of this.
They
Man.
had something to do with it. I don't know. It's just
I don't know.
man. After seeing all the stuff they've been doing recently, it's kind of sus. But
But,
why? But what I don't get is why, even if they did something, why would they specifically pick Kris Wu?
Because I
No,
think
no, no.
he.
The government isn't involved to this stage yet. This was just like accusation by individuals right now.
Right.
Individuals and stuff. Okay.
They haven't gotten involved at this stage.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Paolo?
No. Continue, man. It's alright. I'm pretty sure you're gonna cover it soon, but I'll comment on it in a sec.
So, anyways, on the 17th of July 2021, Dumezu revealed that she was contacted by Kris Wu's representatives with like a suggestion of a settlement. So she asked for 8 million yuan, which is basically 1.2 million USD.
Shit.
On behalf of other victims as well.
Yeah.
And Kris Wu's side kind of came back and said, "Oh, we can only pay you $308,000 instead of
Shit.
1.2 million."
So the fact that they don't want this to go to court, is it? I don't know. What does China have? Is it a court?
They just wanted to go settlement. Yeah, it's a court, but they just wanted this to be like a cash settlement kind of thing. But then the crazy thing was like she shared a video of her receiving $77,000 from 2 different transactions. Yeah. One from Kris Wu's mother.
Yeah.
Her name's Stacy Wu, and she paid her $46,000. This is like they didn't agree to anything. She just transferred her $46,000, and then
so it was like a blackmail sort of.
No, just to keep her.
No, she just transferred to keep her mouth shut, kind of thing, right? And then she also, Kris Wu himself also transferred $130,800 to her account, just to to shut her up, kind of thing.
Shut her up and stuff.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Sorry, not 130. Sorry, $30,800.
So the mom gave 42, and he gave 30, and this is before the lawyers even met her.
Yeah. Pretty much. While they were talking. But then
why did she post it online?
Huh?
Why did she post it online?
Because she wasn't happy with it. She wanted 1.2 million USD.
But wouldn't she be happier that he's in jail?
Yeah, she would be happier.
Yeah.
But I think at this point, she just wanted like compensation.
Because I don't know, when you have a celebrity that big and the system's kind of messed up. Because if you're that big of a celebrity, you actually draw so much power. And she probably looks at it and it's just like, look, I'm probably not going to be able to win this case anyways. So let me get some kind of compensation because, that might be her way of getting justice. That's all I can really think of. And I totally get it because...
but in China, though, isn't like the public opinion like pretty much the opinion? Because if something happens to anyone, the public will be against it. Sort of if you take, for example, the Mulan movie that happened. When the Mulan movie happened, the Chinese people didn't like it, so the government banned it. So in this case, the Chinese people fell on her side of the story.
I think the government has more kind of influence than the Chinese people. But this doesn't have anything to do with the government yet.
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
at all. Yeah.
Oh, the case in total.
John's just
is
ready to
jumping,
pounce
bro.
on CCP.
CCP Drake. Oh, I love this. Where this is going. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Anyways, so on the 18th of
So,
July, 2021.
so basically, Drake trained Chris Wood. Paolo's like, okay, keep going. Sorry.
It's too troll.
18th of July, 2021, right? So
Yeah.
she stepped up again. So this was like, I don't know, a day later.
Yeah.
She said that she had enough evidence to put Kris Wu in jail for 10 years. And she demanded that he hold a press conference within 24 hours to make an announcement that he was withdrawing from the Chinese entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And also he has to apologize to everyone and then leave China as well. Otherwise she was gonna, release all this evidence. So
But
that's
she
what
already
came
did,
out.
right?
Now this is even more. This is even more.
More evidence against him.
More evidence
Shit,
against
leave
him.
China. Damn. Sounds like some shit.
And then it gets pretty messed up as well because she also accused Kris Wu of getting an STD, which caused her to terminate her pregnancy.
Where did the kid come from? Like,
No, because they
No,
well,
like
Kris
her,
Wu?
yeah.
she
I don't
earlier
know.
she earlier said that they didn't use protection as well. Like he
Oh, did
doesn't
she?
he
Yeah,
doesn't
right.
use protection with any of his
Right,
I want to say victims.
his victims, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
right.
Alleged. No, kidding. His victims.
Nah, he's being
Damn.
prosecuted.
We don't know. If
Wait,
it's,
I'm confused. So she was pregnant and she had unprotected sex.
No, she wasn't pregnant at the time.
Not at the time, man.
Then how did she terminate the pregnancy? Wouldn't she do it like an STD test afterwards?
This is just her like claiming that she terminated her pregnancy.
Yeah.
So this is like the thing with this case. It's like she said, he said kind of thing.
And
Yeah.
it's really
no solid
it's
proof
really hard to
anywhere.
research this because there really isn't much out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You literally just have to go by what these people are saying.
Definitely.
And given that there's been so many victims, I'm kind of siding with all those women,
Yeah.
How many victims were there?
I think I could be wrong. Last night, when I was doing my research, when I was watching a video, like the count that I heard was 7, but I'm sure there's more than that.
There's more than that. And where did the reports come from? Like,
well, when she kind of got everyone together. Oh, like the reports, like what news outlet or?
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember. It was like these articles I read
It's probably
like a week and
through
a
the
half ago.
Chinese media or something.
Yeah.
Shit.
But anyways, so on the 22nd of July.